All right, so uh, let's talk about what is going on in Ghana right now. As we all know that our president just visited Ghana because of this issue between Ghanaians and Nigerians. So, and before we proceed, I would like to watch this video. Let's watch and see what is going on from the horse's mouth, right? Because there's a lot of stories, which we don't even know the actual truth that is happening between Nigerians and Ghanaians. So let's sort of all watch it from the horse's mouth. All right, so now you have heard the bone of contention now. So now my question is this. First of all, before I proceed, I would like to say a big shout out to our president, very dark man, for visiting Ghana. It shows your patriotism and all that. So I really appreciate you, very dark man. God Almighty bless you. So this is the issue now. Some of the Nigeria's men that are in Ghana doing business. So this is what I found out. Let me do my analysis here. This is out of jealousy. It's act of jealous. They are just being jealous because Nigeria always dominates any place they are staying. You understand? This is just act of jealousy and envy. What they want from them is after buying gifts from Nigeria, they should hand it over to them for them to say and give them back their money. This is intimidation. You understand? It doesn't happen that way. So, do you know that there are some Ghanaians that are in Nigeria that are doing business? So, if you should start this fight that we're about to now, do you think some of the Ghanaians that are in Nigeria will still be comfortable? There are a lot of Ghanaians that I know that are doing business in this country. Yes, sir, we have about 5,000 Ghanaians in this country that are doing business. They are doing well. And they have never been intimidated by Nigerians. So why is it that our people over there in Ghana, why are they being treated like this? It is not fair. You understand? It is not fair. You want them after importing the goods, they should hand it over to you, then you sell and give them back their money. And according to this guy, he said they have been doing that business. It got to a point that, they refuse to be paying them. But in actual sense, why would they import goods and give you back and give you the goods for you to sell to give them back their money? Does it really make sense? What type of intimidation is this? This is the height of it. You understand? The last time I checked, the how many number of Ghanaians that are in this country, there are up to 5,000 Ghanaians living in Nigeria. They are comfortable doing businesses. You understand? This is an intimidation. You see where I'm blaming His Excellency Ahmed Bola Tinubu? He's supposed to intervene in this case. This is the right time. Our President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, this is the right time you are supposed to intervene because your people over there in Ghana are being maltreated and treated, and they are being treated like slaves, and you are doing nothing. Yes, it is not normal. They say their shop has been locked. It doesn't make sense. How can you knock their shop? All these things happening is because out of they feel that Nigerians are dominating Ghana. They are Nigeria. They are good in business. They are very industrious people. So that's anywhere they go, they always like to dominate because they are so hardworking. They are so industrious. It's out of jealousy and envy. After buying goods, you expect them to hand it over to you to sell and make the money. Does it really make sense? If it's like that, that means the people that are in this country, maybe, just maybe, what I'm just thinking is that it will get a point that all the Ghanaians in this country should be, asked to go back to their country. If it's like that, because I smell war. What is about to happen now? If our so-called President Ahmed Bola Tinubu is not taking any action about it, what is about to happen is going to take a lot of lives. Yes, this is country versus country. Ghanaian fighting against Nigeria. So it's going to be a very massive, a very heavy war if it's not controlled. But thank God that VDM has gone there and we are waiting for him to give us report what is going to happen. You understand? Because this is the time we need our politicians, our so-called politicians who have been looting our money. When it's time for you to fight for the masses, you keep calm. You are supposed to go there. VDM is not even supposed to because this is your duty as the president of the country. Your people are over there in outside in Ghana suffering. Their shop is being knocked and you are not doing anything about it. What you would have done is to call the president of the Ghana, talk with him, you push your iron things out. You have to go there and sort the problem out, but you are sitting there, you are doing nothing. Is it not a shameful thing to you that VDM oh God. Anyway, a big shout out to our Presido VDM. You have done well. God bless you. You understand? So please, if you have anybody in Ghana, please just reach out to the person because what is going on now might take a lot of lives. If I couldn't tell what I heard, that some people have lost their lives because of this. You understand? Even before VDM went there and gave us a report, there's a lot of wrong narrative that have been pushed out there that Nigerians are doing prostitution, they are into cyber crime, they are into runs, hookup and all that. Until VDM went there and found out that it's a different story altogether. They believe that once somebody will leave his country to Ghana, they are going there for prostitution. It's not everybody. Yes, and what I smell there is jealousy. They felt that Nigerians they came here to dominate. Ghanaians they are very lazy. They cannot work. So why are you being jealous of? Are they stopping you of doing your own business? Have they stopped you of doing your own business? Why are you being jealous of them? They should buy goods from Nigeria and hand over to you. You sell. You just want them to bear the whole self, right? This is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. The fact that they are staying in your country does not mean that they should be intimidated. Yes, remember, your people are in this country doing business, and nobody have ever intimidated them. Nobody have ever harassed them. They are comfortable in this country doing business. But our people over there in Ghana, why are you harassing them? Why are you intimidating them? you felt that maybe they have come to dominate your country. Does it really make sense? This is the time. I said it again, I'm going to say it. His Excellency Ahmed Bola Tinubu, this is the time you have to take action, because what is about to happen is going to, it's going to take a lot of lives. So you have to act as fast as possible. You understand? So that is what it is. Please. What I saw here is conspiracy, envy, and jealousy. Nothing. Envy and jealousy. I have a friend of mine. He's a Ghanaian. He's staying in this country. Maybe I should tell you the kind of business he's doing. So I've never one day say, oh, this person is doing well. Why somebody will leave his country to Nigeria to come and dominate? No. It's an open environment. Labor market is an open environment where everybody can hustle and all that. So it's not about your consistency in business. It's not about your seriousness in business. That is it. So I don't see the reason why Ghanaians should be jealous of Nigerians over there in Ghana, because they are there to dominate their businesses and all that. So why should they lock their shop? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, I'll keep giving you updates. This is the first one. Let's just see what is going to happen, how our president, His Excellency, is going to react and all that. So I'll keep you updated. So tell us what you think on the comments. So what is your thought? Do you think that, because before I forget, they said the Ghanaians that are in this country, they are not doing business. Who told you? I know about 3 Ghanaians that are doing business right here in Nigeria. You understand? So, do you think that we should go after them just because they are doing well in this country? There should be love. You understand? So, tell us what you think on the comment section. Do you think Nigeria should come after Ghanaians in this country? What do you think? Or do you think Nigeria should do what Ghanaians are asking them to do? Is it the right thing to do? For me, it doesn't make sense. Business is for everybody. There is no law in this country or any country that says if somebody should leave his or her country to your country, is supposed to be, embarrassed or intimidated. When it's time for our so-called politician to act, they will keep silent because maybe they think that it's not going to give them money. But when it comes to looting our money, embezzling our money, that is when they will come to war front. It doesn't make sense. So that is it. Please, like I said, if you have anybody living in Ghana, please reach out to the person to know the situation there. You understand? So that's my concern, because what is happening there, before you know it, a lot of people will start injuring each other, trying to harm each other because of AV and all that. Even on the news, I heard some people saying that they give Nigeria 48 hours to leave their country and all that. So it doesn't make sense. You have right to travel any country you want as long as you have their papers and all that. You have every right to travel all over the world. There is no that is against this person should not travel to the other person, as long as you meet out with their papers and all that. You have right to travel. So I don't know why these people are being jealous of Nigerians. It doesn't make sense. So let us be guided. Please tell us what you think in the comment section. Thank you and God bless you. One love to you all.